What's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be installing one more thing onto my 2021 Toyota TRD off-road 4Runner. If you guys haven't kept up with the channel, I've been driving this 4Runner for about a year. I've done a couple things here and there to the 4Runner. I've been documenting all of the stuff that I've been doing just from a learning experience for me, and I felt like why not just document it. So today we've got one more thing going on to the 4Runner, which is going to be this ladder from Gobi. For the long-term things, might not make sense right now to put on a ladder because I don't really have anything up there, but I plan on having some stuff there in the future. So when I got the ladder, this is going to be the Gobi ladder. I bought it from Cali Rays Off-Road because it's slightly cheaper. I feel like I'm kind of cheating on Gobi from not buying it directly from them, but you got to save a couple dollars here and there when you have the chance to. So let's get to unboxing this thing. Let's break it open. Let's see what it looks like, and let's get to installing. Let's get to unboxing. It looks like it's going to be a super easy kind of unboxing and install because it looks like it's already been put together. I just have to put it onto the 4Runner, which is super nice that it kind of comes already pre-built, which again, I don't really know is expecting. Some of the other ones I've seen online look like a bunch of different hardware, which is why I kind of thought I'd have to put this together. But let's get this thing unboxed. Bam. Ow, that hurt. I don't know what that was, but it didn't feel good. Sweet. So we have got this ladder completely out, and it looks great. Again, another reason why I went with Gobi is because of how kind of skinny. I like the slimmer look compared to sort of the thick stuff that you see from C4. That's usually a super popular ladder option that a lot of people pick on the 4Runner, but Gobi is right there up there in terms of popularity. But went with this route instead. Let's get this thing unwrapped, and then we'll get to putting it on the 4Runner. Got it all off. Looks fantastic. Looking at it from this way, got the top up here with the Gobi letters up there. Got bottom part down there. Looks like a bunch of little 3M tape on the bottom, and then the hardware goes in up to the top of that. My guess is the hardware is what fell on my foot, which hurt, but let's get to unboxing. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do, that says to make a mark 3 3/8 inch off of this seam right here to mark where the first part of the ladder is actually going to sit. So we're going to do that real quick. We went ahead, threw some quick detailer on here, make sure it's all clean for the 3M tape on the top of the ladder that will connect down onto this. But we'll get this measured up real quick. That way we can get this applied. We're kind of rushing against the sun right now, so hopefully we can get it all done before we run out of sunlight. All right, so we've got our mark laid out. We're gonna take this top piece and pull off all of this red, exposing all of this 3M tape, so it's ready to be stuck on. And it just clamps on to the top of this roof, and we'll basically put it right where we marked, right at 3 3/8 of an inch, and then we'll just apply pressure, then we'll put the ladder basically just right on top of that. Going in to put it down. So now that it is on there, we're just going to be applying bunch of pressure, making sure all that 3M is applied and distributed equally throughout this, and we'll throw the ladder on top of this to make sure we're good. We'll get it all leveled out, and we'll clamp it down the bottom. This is the first initial look onto it. We haven't officially tied anything down. I went ahead and make sure it was all level. It's even on both sides, which is a good side. It's a good sign. We'll go ahead and open this. We'll get our measurements down on the bottom part. That way we can stick that and then get this second piece up onto there. We can get it all good, and we'll mount this top part up here. We'll officially bolt it down, but that Gobi emblem looks so good. Love the look of this Gobi ladder on this 4Runner. Sweet. So what we just did on the next step, there's a piece of 3M behind the bottom of this. We peeled it off and we stuck it to the back of the trunk here. Had our little markings there to make sure we were level. We've got it all leveled out now. The last piece, stick this along with, where did this piece go? Over here, and we'll stick it on the underside and it'll connect into the bottom of that, get it all tightened down, that way it's not going hopefully anywhere, and I'll keep you guys updated. Well, kind of ran out of light, but we're still getting it done. We're up here just tightening down the final bolts up on top. Again, you've got your little washer, then you've got your lock wash, then you have your bolt that you just screw up on top of this little wrench tool, which they don't provide. I just had one laying around, which I'm using to tighten down both of these final bolts up here. Again, don't want this going anywhere, so the more it's tightened down, the better. And we just finished up here. I'll try to see if I can get a quick video while the last remaining piece of light we have. There's some lights from the house, which makes this thing look better. I'll get maybe a couple shots in the morning if I decide to, but it is officially finished up. The last section, I don't know if I got a video of it, was basically tightening down all of these bolts up here along with those as well, just getting them as tight as possible, and voila, she is all done. I think it looks fantastic. Here's it from the side, from the back. It looks phenomenal. I love the ladder placement. Maybe a smidge to the left, maybe, but that's what they recommend, is 3 3/8 distance away. And then it is from this side. Again, we ran out of daylight today, but we still got the install done. If you liked this video, please drop a like on the video. Also, please subscribe to the channel. I'm currently on the road to 200. Maybe by the time I post this, I might be on the road to 225, 250, which has been amazing. I hope to still keep pushing out videos. Got more on the way for my 4Runner, but it just takes time. With how young I am, I don't have a limited supply of money, so whenever I get it and I keep adding stuff to it, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Peace out and have a blessed day.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.